has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention. RFK Jr. says a worm got into his brain and ate a portion of it. Independent Republican candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. experienced a series of health issues in recent years, including an abnormality that he said was caused by a worm that entered his brain and then died, the New York Times reports on Sunday.
Woo! That'll do it. You don't have to worry about me.
In 2010, Kennedy, now 70 years old, experienced severe memory loss and mental fog, he said in a deposition 2 years ago. According to the Times, he consulted top neurologists familiar with the medical history of his uncle, the late Senator Ted Kennedy. That's how he's related. Ted, he consulted top neurologists who had died of brain cancer in 2009. A New York doctor, after reviewing a scan of his brain, told him that his health issue could be caused, by a worm that got into his brain and ate a portion of it. What the and then died in his brain. Kennedy said in 2012 deposition, which concerned a divorce from the second wife, Mary Richardson Kennedy, Robert Kennedy said at the time that his earning power had been negatively affected by the cognitive issues, the Times reported. Around the same time, he suffered from mercury poisoning. Which can lead to neurological issues such as loss of peripheral vision, muscle weakness, and issues with the movement, hearing, and speech, as well as memory loss. Kennedy told the paper that he has recovered from memory loss and brain fogginess and that the parasite did not require treatment. Disgusting. Watching The View today, and they were bantering about this, so I felt the need to take on the topic, and I am actually going to pull cards on this. When they played the clip of RFK, it's clear that something has gone on with this individual cognitively. I will say that him confessing that a worm got into your brain and ate a portion of it, how the hell are you running for president? Independent Republican candidate for the president of the United States that is claiming that a portion of his brain got eaten up by goddamn worms. And then here we got Joe Biden, who's damn near sleep half the motherfucking time. And then you got Donald Trump, who is facing more charges than the goddamn Olivia Pope can get you out of. And we don't have no options. We don't have no options. We have no options. We don't have no options. We have no options. And I don't know if this was the same individual whose family came up and said, we don't know why he's doing this. Okay.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this
We
man.
have no fucking options. Joe Biden will go to sleep in the motherfucking New York Mini. Okay, Donald Trump is a fucking criminal, where if a black person had any one of those charges, they'll be under the jail right now. Okay, and then RFK is up here with a worm in his goddamn brain. I can't. I can't. At this point, a nigga bitch up in Geese wouldn't be that far off for running for president. Vote Bootz 2024. I cannot. Okay? And I think this is the same Kennedy whose family came up out of somewhere and was like, he's taking votes away from Biden because we don't want Trump to win. Well, I will say that that's plausible. I think that's plausible. But I really want to know, did a brain crawl up in there and take a shit and die? I'm making this funny, but this is really sad. Like, think about the country. Think about who's going to... We're either going to have somebody with a worm in their brain, somebody with 91 felonies, or somebody who can't stay awake at the goddamn podium. I mean, if it is no more indicative than now, we need political reform. There are no no options. Okay? Spirit, can I read this? Yes, I can. Does this motherfucker have a worm in his head? Honey, this ain't nothing but a scheme that Todd set up, okay? And where's the goddamn gonna sound effect? Because Todd, you need to go ahead and come through here as of right now. Todd, where are you? Todd, we are looking for Todd.
Could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the booze.
I definitely feel like he had mercury poisoning here, but this is saying that it is a lie.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I feel like this is an elaborate ruse that has been spun so that we don't find out that he really does suffer from some brain issues or some type of stroke could have happened in the past of some sort. This has nothing to do with the worms, honey. I feel like they're distracted from what actually happened with you because if you do have signs of mental illness, you can't run for president. Stop lying to the motherfucking people of America about your goddamn brain, honey. If your brain went left, it just went left.
That nigga left the scene. He fled the bitch. He left.
Okay, if your brain just ain't working and it's just not working, then you shouldn't be running the country in the first goddamn place.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Okay, I feel like this is an elaborate ruse. It's a spin, and I feel like they're blaming it on the worm community. This ain't got nothing to do with the worm community. Is there any future to read or to speak of? This is more health concerns that will be following the presidential election. I feel like in 2025, he might be bedridden or something. But you're lying, and you're going to have to answer for that. And I'm about to answer your question, so get them prepared. I'm going to throw this bitch to break. Both of these stories is about two trifling niggas. One of them black and one of them is white. So I guess trifling energy does not have bounds on race or any other type of goddamn discriminatory natures. Okay?